Hey Familia, and welcome back to day 28 of our 30-day online fitness program. I can't believe it, just 2 days to go, guys. I've actually done a little swap over of day 29 and 28, just in terms of what we're doing. I spoke about this with you on yesterday's active recovery session. So basically today is going to be our Pilates session. It's all about core stability, core control with mobilization. So we're going to be loosening off the body, but at the same time we're going to be working it. We're going to be tightening into the muscles and particularly concentrating on our core stability. Oh yes. So how have you guys been getting on? Please do drop a comment down below. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. We just have 2 days left now, so we're so nearly there. I woke up this morning and I was like, I actually feel really quite sad about the fact that I only have 2 more left to film for you guys. Well, 3 including today. I don't know, I feel really like I'm kind of having withdrawal symptoms already. So yeah, feels a little bit weird. At the same time, I know that I need a little break to be able to prepare for what's coming in January, which is so exciting. That's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be big, and it's obviously for you guys, so I'm so excited about that. Also, please ignore my eyes. I don't know what's happened, but I woke up, well, yesterday actually, with a bit of a rash, and it's just getting worse. It's on my throat area, my neck, and around my eyes. So I need to head down to the pharmacist straight after this, and also go to the beach, because the salt water help everything. But if you have any recommendations on what I can do to help me, please let me know down in the comments below. Alex thinks it might be a slight lack of sleep, maybe a little bit of stress. Who knows, but that is life. I will manage it. Everything is great otherwise, and yeah, I'm happy, which is the most important thing. So we are working into the core as well as mobilizing today. So we're actually starting off in lying. I want you guys to grab your band, okay, for today's session. And we're gonna start off just by working into the hips with stability as well as mobility. So we're going to flatten the back into the mat. We're going to soften that rib cage down, pull the stomach muscles in, come up into single leg tabletop only, keep the other leg down. From here, on the breath out, we're going to straighten, flex the foot, come up, and then round in a circle, we repeat. Good. So this starts off really easy. Trust me, it's going to get harder. You guys should know that by now. So I want you to concentrate on the hips staying nice and level. Okay, the rib cage is staying down, and we have minimum rotation in the body. This knee that is bent is staying completely still, as if you have an imaginary headlight on it and it's looking up to the sky and it's staying completely still. Let's go for 2 more. Good work. And 1. Good. From there, slowly lower down, come back in again, place that foot down, and the other one comes up, okay? Lift and round. You'll notice it's actually really quite hard to keep that other leg nice and still. You're relying on the stability of the core, so pull it in nice and tight, to keep that other leg still, to control the movement. We've got 3 more. Good work. 2 more. Good. As I said before, breathing control. Good work, guys. Lower down, back in. Amazing. We're going to come into abduction, adduction now, so moving the hips in a different way. Flatten the back into the mat. Single leg tabletop, double leg tabletop, staying flat with the body. The left leg is going to drop out while the right leg stays completely still. Draw it back in again. So it's breath in, open, alternating sides. Breath out, close. Keeping that lower back flat. Breath in, open. Breath out, close. Really trying to keep that lower back as flat as possible. If you feel like you can lift the arms up. Breathe in control, controlled movements. This is a lot harder than it looks. Pretty much all of my exercises are a lot harder than they look. Good work, guys. If you need those hands down, you can. Good, really pulling that core in tight. 1 more on each leg. Good work, last one. Amazing. Now placing the hands at the back of the head for support, nice and high in that crunch. You're going to open the left leg, keep the right still, straighten, draw it back and close. Other leg, open, straighten, draw back and close. We're only doing 10 of these, that's 2 already. Slow and controlled, keeping that other leg completely still while you do this movement. Lower back flat, core tight. Good work. So it's so interesting, I put up a workout on my Instagram yesterday, and the key things that I outlined were breathing control and form, and they actually completely and utterly go hand in hand. And it's brought up a lot of questions. Make sure you check it out on my Instagram page. I want to start doing a few more workouts again on my Instagram page. I know a lot of you hug the knees into the chest. A lot of you prefer the real-time workouts, which I totally get. But if you're looking for kind of bite-sized content, Instagram's a really good place to start as well. Okay, guys. Hopefully your abs should be feeling a little bit warmer now. We're now going to make that a little bit harder, okay? We're not dropping out, we're keeping in the straight plane for this. We're going to be working the deep core muscles. So same starting position, I should say. Double leg tabletop, the lower back is flat in the mat, the elbows are wide, left leg stays still, the right leg's going to straighten, lift, lower, return. Alternating legs. Good, really pulling those stomach muscles in tight, keeping the lower back flat. Now for everyone who thinks that you don't get results with Pilates, you'll pretty much know from doing my program, there's 1 Pilates session in there a week. And wow, I would say it's probably one of the hardest. It really burns. Good, just 3 left of these, guys. Really good work. 2 left. Good, keep that lower back flat. Really engage that stomach. Those deep core muscles. Perfect, knees into chest. Gently rock there. Well done, guys. You should be feeling that burn now. So we're going to come up into sitting, okay? If you want to grab a weight, you can. It's entirely up to you for this. I'll show you both options, okay? The toes are planted and you're going to roll back to your biting point. Pulling those stomach muscles in nice and tight. Relax the shoulders completely. We're just going to start off with a hold. If you have the weight in your hand, you can go with a spinal rotation, passing the weight over. Now deep breath in as you rotate, breath out as you return back to neutral. Good work. Following the hand with the eyes, guys. We still have 12 left. 11, keep breathing. 10, a little bit lower with the body if you can. 9, good work. 8, really good work. 7, 6, 4 to go. Just 2 left, core tight. Place the hands onto the thighs, slide just above the knee, just below. Relax those shoulders. 6 left. Keep breathing. 4. Slowly lower down. Well done, amazing work, guys. Okay, we're going to try some controlled roll-ups and roll-downs now. So it's actually entirely up to you. I would recommend that you straighten the legs out. However, for some people, they prefer the bent leg position. Whatever works for you guys. So if you know that you need a little bit of a helping hand with your core, you can bring your hands up and over your head. If you know that you've got enough strength today, okay, place the fingertips by the temples. It's entirely up to you guys. From here, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, you're going to flatten the back as much as possible. Pull that core in tight. Peel up the upper back, then the mid back, then the lower back, up into sitting, okay? So if everyone comes up into sitting, we're actually going to start up here. Controlled roll down, deep breath in. On the breath out, the lower back touches first. You peel back into a C shape, then the mid back, then the upper back. Deep breath in. On the breath out, reverse that. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Good work. If you can, progress it by taking the fingertips to the temples. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Reverse. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Good. Keep going at your own pace with this one, guys. It's so important that you segmentally lower and raise the spine. Keep going. I was asked a lot about this yesterday. This was one of the questions that came up. There were a few ladies actually who were having pain in their lower back into their coccyx area. Keep going. And it's purely from the pressure of sit-ups. If you're sitting up with an arched lower back and coming down like so, okay, you're actually going to just get a pressure related injury, which is going to cause you a lot of pain. So slow it down, get nice and segmental with your movements. You have just 5 seconds left, guys. Keep breathing, keep going through that controlled roll up, roll down. If it's not working for you, try with bent knees. Well done, guys, amazing. So you should have felt that in your core. We're now going to go with a set of controlled bicycles. It is going to be controlled, so a lot slower than what you're used to. Single leg tabletop, double leg tabletop, fingertips by temples, and we're up in a crunch, okay? Follow me, let's go. Slow and controlled. Halfway, 8 to go. Nearly there. Amazing, knees into chest. Slowing things down, really do work. Okay, you're gonna grab your band now. You're gonna pop it around the knees, around the thighs. And we're gonna go with some hundreds. And we're also gonna turn on those outer thighs, okay? So just sliding it above the knees. Good work. Okay, from there, planting the feet down for me to start off with, resisting against the band, turning on those outer glutes. We're coming from here to here. From there, soften that rib cage down, squeeze those butt muscles, come on up into a crunch, keep the resistance on the band, support the head if you have to, and we're gonna pump the arms up and down. Breath in for 5, and breath out for 5. Breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really push against that band for me, guys. 100% of your maximum. If you've got a nice tough band like this one, trust me, it will really work. You should be feeling this down the outer parts of the thighs into the glutes, as well as the core. Come a little bit higher in that crunch if you can. Good work. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breath in, 2, a little bit higher, 4, 5, breath out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 20, a little bit higher, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, no break, 1. Both legs come up. Resist against the band, up into a crunch. We're repeating. We're really working that core. The lower back is flat and we're pumping. Breathe in control. Keep those legs wide. 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. Keep pushing. 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 40. We're nearly halfway. 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, just 50 to go. Keep breathing, keep pushing. 40 left, breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 30. Can you straighten your legs? 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 20. Keep that resistance on. 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 10, 9, 8, 7. Higher in the crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, guys, well done. Keep the band on for me, okay? Keep the feet shoulder distance apart, but take the knees wider. Your fingertips are by your temples. You're keeping that pressure on the band. Tuck the chin to the chest, and from there, we're just going with a mini abdominal crunch, okay? So we're only moving through to the thoracic spine, which is the mid-spine. The lower back is staying locked, and the core is working. Our eye gaze is forward in between our thighs. We're keeping the knees nice and wide, really resisting against that band. Good, 8 left. Nearly there. Breathing control, 5. Nearly there. 2 and 1. Good work. Okay, taking the band off now. I need you to grab a pillow for me, guys. Okay, so we're getting to work with a pillow now. We're going to start off with resisted adduction. So we're placing the pillow in between the thighs. We're going to squeeze as hard as we can. We're flattening the back into the mat. We're coming on up into a crunch. Keep squeezing for me. And from there, we're going with a side crunch. Let's go. Good work. Really squeezing those inner thighs together, okay? Keep that pressure on. And then go for the side crunch. We've got just 8 left. Good work. Last 2 and 1. Straight change. Let's go. Good work. Nearly there now. 2 to go. Well done, guys. Last one. Amazing. From there, keep that pressure on the pillow. Keep squeezing in. Move the feet away from the bottom a little bit. And we're going to go with a side oblique twist, okay? So we're coming up and back down again. Now, if you don't get the whole way up, absolutely fine. Just go with where you can get to. Keep squeezing. 8 left. Amazing. Free off that pillow. Dead bugs. You've done this one with me before. We're coming on up into double leg tabletop. The pillow is resting on our thighs, okay? From there, our hands are resting. We peel our way up into a crunch. Opposite arm to leg. Straightens. Try and keep that lower back as flat as possible. This exercise is hard. We're approaching halfway. Halfway, we're doing 20 of these, 10 left. 6 left. Nearly there, guys. Amazing, well done. You can get rid of the pillow now, guys. Okay, reach the arms up and over the head. Lengthen the legs along the mat. Allow that rib cage to completely and utterly flare. Really big arch underneath the back is fine. This is the only time when I'll tell you it is fine. We're just aiming to mobilize now. Really nice deep breaths in through the nose, feeling the rib cage drift up and out on the breath out. Through the mouth, all that tension comes out of the body and the rib cage drops back down and in. Breath in and breath out. One more of each. Breath in and breath out. Amazing work, guys. Okay, we're gonna go on to lower body a bit now. So when we talk about core stability, obviously this area here is the main area for stabilizing your deep core muscles. However, I like to describe your core as a corset of muscles which also come around the lower back and into the glutes. So working into the glutes, the inner thighs, all of those areas are so important for stabilizing the body. Without a strong core, we can't move our extremities, okay? So strong core, then we're able to move our arms and legs and the rest of our body. So we're focusing on the trunk into the glutes. So we're going to come into side work series now. So I want you to turn yourself onto your side. We're actually going to start off with an inner thigh exercise because we haven't done one of these throughout the whole program. That actually could be a bit of feedback for myself. We need to do more inner thigh work. So we've done quite a lot of the squeezing work, so that has worked the adductors. So we're coming forward with the upper leg, okay? Resting on our head like we normally would with side work series. I want you to flex the underneath foot, and then from there you're gonna lift and lower, okay? So even when we're doing our squats, our goblet squats, our squeezing of the pillow, all of that is working the inner thigh. This one is just obviously an isolated movement, okay? So on the breath out, lift, breath in, lower. Good work. We've got 10 left, 9. If you need to drop the hand down, you can. Last 6. 3, 2, hold it up and pump it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, guys. We're going to come straight into side work series on this side, then even you out afterwards. Okay, so we're starting off with a clam. Our ankles are in line with our bottom. Our feet are up on the imaginary stool. Our arm is up if we can, otherwise we're resting it. We're just starting off with a simple opening and closing, concentrating on the core, guys. So I want that waist off the mat if you can. The core is super tight. Arms up if you feel strong enough, okay? Keep going. We've got 6 left of these. Really trying to concentrate on controlling from the core. Last 4, last 3, and now hold it open, straighten it out, touch the feet, touch the knees. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keeping really controlled with those movements. Good work, guys. So proud of you. Just 2 days left after this. How incredible is that? Tomorrow is going to be quite hardcore. It's going to be a fat burn, which I know you guys love. But I think it's been a really nice balance of the Pilates, the resistance, the fat burn hits, the recovery. What do you think? What have you enjoyed most? What have you enjoyed least? What would you like me to change, keep the same? I'd love to get your feedback, guys. So we're opening, we're straightening as far as we can. I've dropped the underneath leg down, toe down, heel up. I know how much you hate this one. We're gonna pump up. After doing this last time, I got so many comments. People were like, who would have thought turning your toe down makes that much of a difference? It really does. So I don't want you here, guys. I want you to rotate from the hip. We still have 12 left, 11, 10, further forward if you can. 8, 4, 3, 2, hold it for 4, for 3, for 2. Now you can come back 1. Drop it down, give it a little hit if it needs it. Well done, guys. Wow, the glute med really does burn. Okay, we're gonna go with a little bit of the love handle area now. Double leg lifts, okay? Drop down my mat. I don't quite know how that happened. Okay, so supporting the head in exactly the same way. This time both legs are straight, okay? Both feet are locked, fingertips are in front of you. You're gonna lift the upper leg away from the underneath one. Then you're gonna try and meet it with the underneath one, okay? If you can lift the arm up, amazing. Hold there. Really concentrate on that core doing the work, pulling in nice and tight. Now we're gonna pump both up. Up, up, up. We're only doing 10. Got 6 left, 5 left, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, hold 4, hold 3, arm up if you can, hold 2, and 1. Amazing work, guys. Well done. We're gonna rotate round now and repeat on the other side.
Okay, so same as before, we're starting off with the inner thigh. So the upper leg is bent forward, the underneath leg is flexed, and from there, foot I should say is flexed. We're lifting and lowering. Breath out as we lift, breath in as we lower. Good, really working that inner thigh. Concentrating on the core being pulled in nice and tight. And what I didn't say on the other side is this is all about basically staying in the same plane. Even when you're doing the outer thigh stuff, trying not to rock backwards or forwards as you're doing this, keeping nice and stable through the hips and through the spine. Good work, guys. Still got 6 left. 4 left. Now hold it up, hold it strong, pump it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe. And 1, amazing work, guys. Wow, you feel a burn so quickly with that exercise. Okay, feet up on the imaginary stool. We are now going for the clam. So again, like I said, really nice and stable through the hips. The core is tight, the waist is lifted if you can, okay? Opening and closing. Now this is something that I get asked about all the time. People are like, you know, what if you can't lift your waist? Does that mean that it's not working? No, please don't stress overly about that. The one thing I would say is a lot of people keep going. They do this movement up in this position, and it's really hard to lift your waist when you're up like so. So try and lower all the way down, and then it creates more of a gap there. But even if you're just consciously trying to lift, even if it's a millimeter, it means that you're engaging your core. That's why I'm telling you to do it, because by trying to lift the waist, your core is kicking in. Okay, so it doesn't matter how much you lift, it's more the movement of attempting to lift and holding it there. We'll go for 5 more. Totally lost count. Really good work, guys. 3 left, I'm sorry. 2 and 1. Amazing. Now that combined movement, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the reason why I really love these exercises are because they're actually mobilizing at the same time as strengthening. So we're working beautifully through the hips here to mobilize. The hips are a ball and socket joint, okay? So they move in so many different planes, and we often only really move the hips forward and back unless you're a yogi or a sports person. When we're sitting at a desk or on a chair for prolonged periods of time, our hip flexors and our hips full stop become really, really tight. So these movements are great for mobilizing and strengthening. We've got 3 left. Good work. 2 left. Amazing, guys. And 1. Hold it up. Bend down the underneath leg. Come forward. Toe down, heel up. Okay, this is where we're really working into those glutes now. This is the glute lead. A little bit of the glute min as well. So ladies, hourglass sculpting. The pain will be worth it, I promise. Good. You've got 10 left. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there, hold it up a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, that burn. Okay, onto your backs now for me then. We're just gonna stretch those muscles out. We're gonna start off by hooking the leg over the knee like we did in yesterday's stretch out. Oh wow, I really, really feel that after that exercise. If you can, you're gonna hug behind the back of the thigh, but if that's too much, honestly, don't worry guys, go with what works for your body. Breathe into it. A little bit tighter if you can. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Ease off from there. We're going to change legs now, hooking over. Good work. That may be enough. If you can, you're going to hug behind the back of the thigh and pull in. Good. My gosh, I feel the burn. A little bit tighter if you can. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Amazing. Right, from there we're going to finish up on all 4s, a little bit more glutes. Okay, we're just going to mobilize through the spine like we did yesterday, hugging behind the back of the thigh. thighs, I should say, and you're gonna rock yourself all the way up, trying to balance at the top, using that core. Chest proud and open at the top, guys. So really pushing those shoulder blades down and in. Whoop. One more. Good work. Okay, we're coming now up onto all fours for the last part of the session, guys. So I actually just quickly grabbed a 5 kg weight for this. It's entirely up to you if you want to use it, guys, but it just gives you that little bit of oomph at the end of the workout. So you're going to place the weight in the knee crease. Again, if you don't want to use it, that's fine. From there, you do have to flex the foot and really hold it in place. So I don't want any kind of big accidents going on that I hear about. Okay, so tucking that tailbone under, pulling in nice and strong through the core. From here, we're gonna go with our side leg lift and lower back down. Breath out as we lift, breath in as we lower. You have to really make sure that you're holding in nice and tight with that weight, okay? Good, we're only going to 10. That's 6 already. 2 to go. Hold it up for me and pump it. 20, 19, 18, 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep pushing. Don't give up. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. 10 counts. Hold it high. 6, 5 higher. 4 higher. 3, 2. Then for luck, pump it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we come up and then back to the side again. Up and back to the side. Good. Breathing. Good work, guys. Got 6 left. 5 left. 4 to go, we're nearly there. 3 to go. 2 left. Good work. Last one. Now hold it out. Pump it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, and 1. Amazing. Wow. The weight makes the big difference. Okay, we're going to turn onto the other side. I'm just going to rotate my body round so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, last little bit, guys, then we're done. All right, so up onto all fours, tucking the weight behind the back of the knee again, starting off with that side leg lift, flexing the fingers, spreading them, I should say. Shift the body weight onto the other side. Core is tight, okay? No overarching. The core's tight, the tailbone's tucked, lifting up and lowering. Halfway. 5, 6, good work. 7, 8, nearly there, guys. 9, hold it up. 10, hold it up, pump it. 20. You can do it, guys, all the way through. Last 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now think strong, hold it. 10 counts. 8, 7, think strong. 6, don't give up. 5, a little bit higher. 4, 3, come on, higher. 2, now pump it. 10, 9, then we're home. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay, we're going for that combined movement now. Oh my gosh, my glutes are on fire. Let's go. We're coming back and then to the side. 10 of these. This is our last exercise of the workout. Make it worthwhile, guys. Good. That's 4 already. We're going to 10. 5, core tight. 6, 7, 8, we can do it. 9, one more for me, one more. Now hold it up to the side, pump it. 10, 9, 8, 7, higher if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, wow, wow. Drop the butt back. reach the arms forward. It is crazy how tiny movements like that can really, really work into those specific muscle groups. Really target them. Guys, that was incredible. We're just going to do 2 stretches to finish up. Then you are free. You are free to reflect on what you have just completed. 28 days of a really intense program. And I'm so, so proud of you guys. Okay, just a few stretches. We're going to start off with a spinal rotation. We did this yesterday, guys, so you should know about the form. We're just going to take the leg across the body and you're going to look towards the opposite hand, aiming to keep the shoulder blade down. Breathing into it. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. And then from there, we're going to rotate in the opposite direction and repeat. Good work. Your glutes should be on fire here, guys. Breathing into it. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Back into neutral. You're just going to stretch out those glutes now. Again with the pretzel stretch, hooking the foot over, bringing that toe in nice and tight to the butt. That may be enough of a stretch. If you can, you're going to hug behind the back of the thigh. Well done, guys. That was amazing. How are you feeling? How did you find that workout? I feel like that was a very, very slow burner. It's one of them where it started off and you were like, I think Lil's gonna go easy on us today, and then out of nowhere, it suddenly got really, really hard. Like I said, it's those targeted muscle groups. They really work. Tiny little movements, slow and controlled. Oh wow, I'm so proud of you. Hugging in a little bit tighter for the last 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Well done, guys. Up into sitting. You have made it through yet another workout. Day 28 complete. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going down to the pharmacy now to try and sort out my eyes. Oh, they're so dry. I do not know what's going on. So hopefully by tomorrow I will be a new woman. 2 days left with me, guys. Please embrace it, enjoy it, give me feedback, and I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love, guys. Bye.
I don't believe you when you say it's going to be easy. Enjoy, guys.